In a previous video, I showed you how to join the Extra Life event on the Arkade servers. The event is over now, and unfortunately I did not get a lot of video footage during the event, so I'm just going to recount my experience over the footage I have. One of the competition challenges was to get a dino above level 275, solely dependent on base points. Tames with mutations are disqualified, and levels gained from experience leveling were not included. So to start, I knew where I wanted my base location to be, so I took off running. I did not make it on the first try, but eventually I did make it and started setting up a base. With the beginnings of a base in place, I used both the chat kit download and the Ark shop for this event to get the appropriate kits. Fortunately, I had storage nearby as items in the kit exceeded my carry weight. The competition was divided into 3 categories based on the creature's size as determined by their drag weight. Originally I had planned on breeding Rexes. As I came across several higher level ones immediately, it seemed like a good choice. But several days in, I realized that raising and combining stats of Rexes, even with boosted rates, would not be possible by the completion date of November 1st. This was mainly because of my personal playtime limitations. I did not want to give up, so I thought if I was to make an attempt, I needed to choose a species with quick breeding and raising time, and also one that was abundant enough to increase my chances of finding good stats quickly.
The Dilophosaurus.
This little annoying slime spitting varmint found practically everywhere. Well, they are fast and easy to tame, especially with the provided equipment from the kit, which gave you extraordinary kibble and a decent long neck with trank darts. The Dilophosaurs, or Dillos, these creatures you referred to as Dillos. I know I'm not the most eloquent speaker, therefore I need to be very careful with my pronunciation. Dillo. To get a big old level 275 Dillo meant an average of 46 points or better in each of the 6 stats. Here are the stats I wound up getting. I had 50 in health, 45 in stamina, 48 in food, 46 in oxygen, 42 weight, 44 melee, plus the base 1, which got me to 276, just enough to qualify. However, getting these stats combined into one creature did not go as easily as I had hoped. The evening before the deadline, I finally got 5 of the 6 combined onto one Dillo, and that was a female. So by that point I had a large collection of Dillos. As the females would come off cooldown, they went back into action. Even if they did not have the best stats, I hope to get better and better stat combinations to improve my potential chances. As much as I tried into the night, I had not gotten better than 5 stats into a Dillo. But the last one I had gotten 5 stats into was a male, and with the best potential mate still on cooldown, I set a timer for 2 hours and got some sleep. After the nap, we gave it another try and did not get lucky. So my last chance was when I got up early in the morning before getting ready to go to work. If I could get lucky then, I would have just enough time to raise and get it over to the event registration drop-off point just before heading off to work. Got lucky, 276. rushed the dealer over to the community area, and as it turns out, I secured second place out of 2 entries for the small dino category. In the end, I was just happy that I was able to complete the challenge, and looking forward to trying my luck next time for the next challenge. I do want to thank the devs that created and supported this event. Your team's dedication to provide an enjoyable ARK experience continuously amazes me. And finally, I would really appreciate it if you would click the thumbs up icon below.